Back to the second installment of the Whisper Kick Podcast, WKS Podcast.
Yeah, finally back to tag teaming after a week off almost.
After watching me die on my own on Saturday night. That was
super late night.
Yeah, it was.
2 o'clock in the morning?
2:30 in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, we got...
Aha. We're checking our link.
Look at that.
And it actually works.
It does. How does that work? Anyways. Yeah. So we had a really good Labor Day. We were gonna go live the other night, but ended up it just didn't work out. We were both pretty tuckered out by the time we got back to the house.
Yeah.
We had a lot of hamburgers and hot dogs inside of us.
Yeah, it was just it was like a busy weekend.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those where there's not a whole lot of relaxation going on.
Yeah.
But no work going on.
No work going on,
Yeah,
but
so.
just couldn't sit still. Yeah.
So
we're back. Hopefully we'll be able to do this a little bit more often. Yeah. So how was your weekend there, good brother of mine?
it was pretty solid. I mean, nothing too crazy to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I spent time with the fiance.
Yeah.
Doing domestic stuff. And then outside of that, visited family.
Yeah.
We were together doing that, so
We did do that.
very fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, just chilled.
Nice long weekend.
The most work I did was at the theater, which is not much.
Theatre.
Yeah, so I don't work at a theater, but my fiance works at a theater, so I go
by proxy work at a theater.
Yeah, I have like a barbershop hour at the at the theater. Just talk to whoever comes in.
Yeah, you're already transitioning into the old man.
Yeah, it's like an institution, man.
Yeah, kind of is.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of going by the wayside.
Yeah,
and we need to hang on to all the ones that we have.
Yeah,
because the men's breakfast coffee drinking session.
Yeah,
one that pretty much doesn't happen anymore.
Uh-huh.
And then it's all for guys, I guess. But like the barbershop
I've never been to a barbershop
conversation. See, that's the thing. Is
I
like
mean, I have.
They used to be a thing when we were kids, but
Yeah.
now they're gone. Pretty much.
Yeah.
But they're making kind of a resurgence for the hipsters.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few around.
Darn those hipsters.
Yeah. Darn them, but also maybe
Thank
not.
'em.
Yeah.
Thank them. Yeah. Well, that sounds good. Sounds good on your end this weekend.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
What
played
about you?
Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already talked about it on the last stream. It was not good. Tonight was good. We actually did pretty all right tonight.
Yeah, you know why we did good tonight?
Why?
Because I was there.
No, we were doing good before you got there. Yeah. No, tonight was a different story.
What was your highest placing?
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was it with?
You once, and then me and Devin once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got second
Yeah.
on another one?
Suck, doesn't
Dang,
it?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm half of your
Suck
success.
on it. Yeah. Yeah. Probably have Devin on here one night. He's a real hoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also certifiable man rocket, but taken ladies and
kind of.
gentlemen.
Yeah. He's still thinking about starting a OnlyFans and selling feet pics. So.
Yeah. He does
Yeah.
have some nice feet.
Yeah. He does.
I
But
mean,
it'd be so weird.
if he painted them toenails a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Beware, OnlyFans. If you guys want feed pics on OnlyFans, just beware. There's some catfishes out there.
Well, I mean, hey, that may be what they're into.
Yeah, that is true.
And he's kind of androgynous, so.
Yeah, I kind of get him and his girlfriend mixed up sometimes. I really do. It's kind of.
And honestly, I don't know if he would take that as a compliment or a diss.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he'd probably take it as I don't know how to take you right now.
Yeah.
His network's been messing up, so like, he thinks we're all messing with him, which is the funniest thing in the world because you just get to listen to him go slowly insane.
Yeah. Well, like half the time you can't hear him. I really couldn't hear him tonight, and he thought that I was giving him a hard time. But
which is weird because we're sitting in the same room playing.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you could hear him.
I could hear him sometimes.
Yeah, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but that was the funniest thing in the world was just sitting there watching him like lose his mind slowly as he was like, "You're all against me. How many people are in on the joke?" So,
he's got a guilty conscience.
he must. Actually, I can completely understand him thinking this is a long plan, considering some of the things we've done to
To the friend group.
To-
Yes.
yeah. to other people in the group.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, it was a good weekend. I hate that I had to go back to work today. But I didn't really do much today. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't expect you to lie to me, especially about not doing much at work.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I actually did work today quite a bit,
Yeah.
but got off early, went and played golf.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
Man, you get off too late.
I know, dude.
Freaking
It's not
sun's
my
going
fault. It's the government, man.
Yeah. You're working these 10-hour days, man.
I know.
Killer.
They're killing me. That's why I hope this takes off, because I need my paycheck, and I don't want to take it from them.
We have no donations.
They have 0 donations.
Where are these donations at?
I don't know.
They're all over the internet, but
No,
I
they're
haven't
not.
seen one yet.
They're not there.
They're not there?
No, they're not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how this works, because this is on YouTube, but they're killing me. It's not on. That's why I hope this takes off, because I need my pay.
But
Yeah.
it's not what?
It's not. It's not like it looks like it's on YouTube, but it's not. I actually kind of like this setup they got going on here, actually, because it kind of reminds me of Twitch's setup, but without being Twitch,
Yeah.
So
Well, they do have that down, like the donations and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
And also the logistics behind the scenes of keeping the stream alive
yeah,
when especially a lot of people are viewing it.
yeah.
So,
But the freaking chat is still a godless wasteland.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
well, it's like, how do you filter it, really?
You can't.
That's the tough part.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have better filter bots that filter for you.
well, it's basically, it doesn't need to be filtered so much as it needs to be sorted.
That's fair.
I feel like,
Yeah.
like
By questions and by statements.
maybe that's what you do is you create hashtags or something
Mhm.
for individual types.
Yeah.
And then as a streamer, you can scroll between each one.
Yeah. Good. It's not a bad idea. These are things we're giving for free here.
Yeah.
You probably thought of them already, but we're giving them for free.
Yeah,
but
business advice. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't watch Twitch hardly at all, so.
no.
Um,
I watched the doctor on Twitch, and now he's not on Twitch, so I don't watch Twitch.
yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't even watch our friend when he was on Twitch.
I watched him on when he was-
Rarely, but
I went in there just to pester him more than anything.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That poor guy.
I probably spent $60 just to annoy him
Well, you bought him a game in
with
the long
text.
run.
Yeah, with text to speech and all the dude. And the moderators in there get so mad at me, and I'm like, "What are you gonna do to me? Ban me?"
That's a legit feature.
Yeah, I know.
Text to speech.
Yeah,
That's so freaking funny.
yeah, but it's dangerous. But it's funny.
I mean, if you're not living dangerously on the internet, are you really even living?
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I feel like you need a little edge to you these days.
Not edge, just like, what is it? The ability to be spontaneous.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't need to be planned out.
No.
So,
Well, that's the thing is I think that's the reason people like it so much is you kind of show up for one reason and then you stay for another reason.
oh, sorry.
So, that's always a good thing.
What do you mean, come for one reason, stay for another reason?
Like, take the triple threat challenge for example. Like you come to watch him, you come to watch Doctor. play like those 3 games, but like within that he completely skips tutorials, and then you just sit there and watch like the madness ensue, and it's great, you know.
Yeah, well, it's kind of the whole, you have the destination in the corner of the screen,
Mm-hmm.
but the journey is what is really
Exactly.
worth it.
Yeah. Just sitting there watching, and like I feel like it's not as scripted, you know. It's just like you can kind of talk about whatever, and then something may come up, and you go, "Oh well, I'm just going to go over here and do this now," you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, just go off on a tangent if you want to.
yeah.
I mean, speaking of this stream, we talked about it before, but having a call-in show,
Mm-hmm.
like I freaking love the Tom Green setup from back in the day. Did you ever watch that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so he basically just broadcast an internet show from his parents' basement.
Nice.
Yeah, and like it was just like the most basic thing ever. He
Mhm.
had a desk that made him look like this cheap Johnny Carson, and then he had a seat over on the side, so it was like all of the setup for a normal talk show,
But just shitty.
but you have to remember, this is like the inception of the internet, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
You know,
So
as
what do
far
you-
as streaming stuff.
Yeah, like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, so he's having like people call in on Skype,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and taking video calls live, where literally anything can come up. So,
Those were the days.
yeah, I mean, that would be fun to do, really.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really would be. But
I feel like the only problem would be is you get so popular, you have to have a screener of some sort.
yeah.
You know.
Hey, that's what I was saying with like Zoom. It's like you can put them in like a waiting room and like pop in and be like, "Hey, what's up?
Make sure they're not naked.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?" And they go, let me show you my penis." And you go, "All right, on to the next one. Howard Stern's penis on the line."
All right, we'll put them on.
Yeah. Maybe that's what you do. You just like let that stuff on there. No, you don't.
Yeah, you get kicked off YouTube.
They're like, and strike one.
Is there a way to put a delay?
Yeah, it's on a delay right now. It's like a 20-second delay.
Okay, so you could actually.
Yeah,
How do you clip stuff out?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we should probably learn how to do that.
No, maybe before we start doing anything crazy. Well, we could just not take video calls. You can force them to not have a video on.
Yeah, or if you want to take video calls, then you have them submit them somewhere else,
Yeah,
and maybe take live phone calls.
yeah,
So
like video questions.
yeah, video questions pre-show,
Mhm.
so you can screen them, and then live calls.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. You could probably make some money one day.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. What are you looking at, bro?
I was just looking at my terrible hammering job over there. It's so uneven.
Was it falling down?
No, it's just uneven.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Yeah, we cut the door today so we can get in and out of the studio room without having to fold up the carpet. So that's nice.
Yeah, and I guess that was pretty much the final necessary thing.
Yeah, I talked about the lights the other night, and I put it on the Twitters the other day. So I talked about myself in the third person that night. I was pretty tired that night.
Yeah,
I was dying on that stream.
I bet so.
Yeah,
2:30 in the morning after playing Warzone.
yeah. But I had a whole pot of coffee inside of me, and I was just like, I can't go to sleep
It's
yet.
like I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm like tired and torturing myself right now.
Yeah.
So
So might as well do something.
I should have just lit me up a cigarette up here and went full Art Bell.
I mean, we could.
No.
No.
No. No, we're not smoking cigarettes in here. We made it too nice in here. You seeing this? You see all this stuff we did?
What if we had a guest that was famous and they wanted to smoke?
In here?
Yeah,
It's your house.
I would let them.
Yeah, there you go. All right. You gonna open that window?
Oh, we could.
Well, now we got the door where it opens. We can just open the door.
Yeah, or we could just ventilate.
Yeah.
Like pull the window half down
Uh-huh.
and then put like something in there, like one of those fans for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just
So, like, hypothetically, we get Snoop Dogg on here one day. He goes, "Yo, man."
Well, he doesn't smoke cigarettes.
But it's the same concept, kind of.
It does go away quicker.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
how
like
do you know?
Experience. But yeah, like weed smoke, it will be pretty nasty for like a day, and then the day after you can kind of smell it, and then the day after that it's pretty much
pretty
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas cigarette smoke just permeates everything. Like you smoked a cigarette in here, you would know it for forever.
yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
So that's a yes from you, though.
Well, yeah, we gotta have somebody famous on first.
That's fair. Who smokes that's famous? Probably everybody.
I don't know. I'm thinking get Drake on here first.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean,
Drake?
yeah,
Ugh.
why not?
Ugh.
Ugh. Dude, don't be talking about him like that. He's a future guest.
Canadians. Yeah. He's the reason Justin Bieber is a thing, so.
Yeah.
He stole my hairdo my entire life. He sold this hairdo. He's following me. Or we go to the same hairstylist. I'm not sure which one.
Great Clips.
Yeah. I don't think he goes to Great Clips.
Or Sports Clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He may go to Sports Clips.
Yeah, honestly, that sounds like something he would do.
He goes, "Baby, baby, baby, oh, can I get a haircut?" Yeah. Yeah. Let us know how we sound on here. We kind of changed some stuff up on the board, and I kind of wanted to. We did a little test run to see how it sounded that you guys might have saw. We're deleting it though, but just let us know, and we're working on it. I'm gonna try and get my my old rocker coworker to come in and help me out one day with it, if I can get him to get back in the studio. He's kind of banned himself from him, self-banned since his last album. So, almost got him back today. He was that close. We went down the 80s rabbit hole, and he's like, "I'm just going to shave my head off. I'm going to get wigs, wear one different every one night." So yeah, man, go for it. So, we'll see how that.
Do you think you would have like a session here
I don't know.
just to play?
He played off some Logitech headphones the other day on GarageBand and made something out of it. So, who knows?
Yeah, because we could just hook him up.
Yeah. Yeah, you really can. I don't know if this board is big enough, but I'll just be like, "Hey, bring your board." Because he's got a board, so.
Well, I mean, what else would we need? He's got guitar input, right?
Yeah.
I already got a microphone.
Hey, man. Do you think I know this board?
I mean, to me, that's big enough. You got one guy playing like electric acoustic or electric.
Yeah. Or we can get him and my other coworker in here who plays mandolin. Just get him an electric mandolin. Let him jam in here.
That'd be pretty fun. Like, local music hour?
Yeah.
Oh, no. They can hear that, can't they?
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
Why do you keep playing that?
I'm trying to get off it. I'm freaking... This touchpad is awful. So.
Yeah, you need to start using the right way. There you go.
Okay, I'll use it the right way. Also, I need to find some DAW software. That means something about like
playlist creation?
no, it's a keyboard, or it's like where we can make our own music kind of stuff, because I've tried to get 4 folks now to do something for us, and they're all busy. So, which they probably are. I'm not like crapping on them, but you know, we're getting to the point of we need some stuff.
Yeah, well, as far as like graphics and music, anything submitted,
Uh-huh.
we'll pretty much play it.
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
put it on. we're bringing in here. You'll love it. So.
Yeah, what are we doing here? We're trying to just find some music to put on.
Yeah, it's getting a little quiet.
I did like that last time.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. That was really loud.
Yeah.
Wow, we are way down.
Could that be the reason?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, now balance this out. Bit lower. Go to like 8.
What about 9? It's 9 fine?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, I just need a little bit something in the background. I was getting a little quiet. So, you know. Yeah. But yeah, good weekend. And
Now I'm getting a little loud again.
yeah, golly day, man. Get it out. Turn it off. It's too loud.
Yeah, go down to like 3.
We got the producer on it right now.
There you
Sorry.
go.
Yeah. But yeah, so this week, what do you got going on? What's the plans?
Not a whole lot. Tomorrow we're doing I do a book club every second Wednesday,
Yeah.
and we're starting on our, let's see, 4th book. So it's been going on for about a year now. Nice.
This really isn't just like chill music though.
Yeah, you go hit up like
I want some chill.
Go back. There's a genre called chill out.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh. Chill and grill? Chill or be chill? Where is that?
It's go to wherever you were in that, and then chill out on the right side.
Oh, hey. Look at that.
Yeah, try this.
Well, now I can't hear it. There it is.
Yeah.
We're just gonna. There we go. I like that.
All right.
Book club.
Yeah. So book club has been me and a couple friends that have spread out across the country,
Yeah.
and it's just how we keep up with each other. And first book we did was the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Super good. Would recommend it. And then the second book was, what was the second book? Oh, I guess we've only done 3, because the second one was David Goggins's Can't Hurt Me.
Faster than death.
Basically. Outrun death. Yeah, so that one was super good.
Can't hurt me. I'll run away from you with my broken legs.
He's just intense, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
He's intensity in 10 cities, man.
yes, he's the new Ted Nugent.
Is that who did that?
Yeah,
No.
that was his live album. Intensity in 10 cities.
Did he play in 10 different cities?
I reckon so.
Oh no, I've done it again.
Quit fidgeting with the mic cord. But then the third book
Help.
was The War of Art
Oh, this
by Stephen
fixed it.
Pressfield.
Yeah.
So, great book. I love how you just derail me. Like you ask a question and you just derail me. You're so spiteful. I make one joke about you,
Oh,
and then
It's getting boring. You were talking about books.
yeah, most people can't read. I know
Yeah.
that you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what?
The phone's on the table.
Leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah. We're still getting the rules of engagement down here.
Yeah, I mean, in general, it's just trial and error still. And I kind of wonder as we're going through this process, does every podcast go through this process?
Probably.
Yeah, where it's like...
Well, most people that start a podcast probably have something else going on before it. But
Maybe.
I don't know. Well,
And they hire somebody.
Yeah, well,
Just to,
one of my favorite podcasts, and I'm talking about on stream because they're super cool guys. I'm a big D&D nerd, and one of my favorite DMs out there, his name is Reed, and he runs a podcast called Sneak Attack.
oh, he does?
Yeah. And their first few episodes, you could definitely tell it was a little sketchy, a little touch and go there. But
Just audio-wise or production?
a little bit of
in
both.
general?
Like they had everything running through like the same lines and stuff like that, and nothing was balanced. You could hear people in the background, but they got it all sorted out. And
How long did it take them? Till it's like consistent.
well, so the way they do it is they will get together and they will record 6 to 7 hours, so like 7 episodes.
Basically a whole day.
Yeah, of like playing D&D, and they'll do it. I think they did it like every Thursday, so they had like content forever, and or I guess they would do it every other Thursday or something like that. But they're on their second season now, and they actually, for people who were their Patreons way back in the day, who started out, they actually sent out a signed postcard that was super cool, and I've got it in my hands right now. I'll have to put it online.
Yeah, post a picture of it.
I will. And but yeah, like they just got done with their second season, and it's super cool.
Thought you said they just started their second season. Did they just... Yeah, you said they just started.
No, well, they've been in their second season for a while, and they're wrapping it up here real soon. So the first season was a traditional, like, just high fantasy
Medieval story.
And then the second one, actually, Reed, the DM, made his own rule set, kind of, sort of. It's basically like 5e rules, but like with some of the what is it's left my mind now.
Was it the version that we played?
With time? Spencer.
Yeah, something roll.
No, it was like Call of Cthulhu or something like that. I can't remember what it was right off the top of my head.
Yeah, I can almost call it, but
Savage Worlds. No.
I
can't remember what it is.
I think it's something roll.
No, I don't think so.
Man, we're gonna have to look this up.
Yeah, but
I'll
basically the second season is like kind of a mix between the two, between D&D and that one, and it's kind of cool. Like the story was really good. I'm a little bit behind right now, but they are nothing but inspiration for me, especially Reed, because I feel like I feel for that guy. I really do, because like like he loves and adores all the people he plays with, but I know he wants to strangle them most of the time. So like I've been there with the people that I play with, and you always got to be the DM. So, which I know he doesn't mind too. You found it yet? Is my filibustering working?
Keep filibustering.
No,
for just 2 seconds. I found
help.
the
Savage Worlds. I want to say that's what it is.
Game systems.
Savage Worlds.
Damn.
Pretty sure it's Savage Worlds. I'm gonna beat you to it. Wait one, boys and girls. That's it. Savage Worlds. Maybe not.
It was not that.
Basically, it's like grim dark fantasy, like grim fantasy stuff. And it's got like a roll system that's different than D&D's, but like they basically took that one and 5e's and kind of mixed them together with like the gun rolls, and like you have like 4 health points, but you have like a big shield kind of thing, so in and out. So I thought that was pretty cool. And yeah, they sent out a super cool postcard that they've been sending out a lot of postcards, and then the last one they sent out was like this super nice like cardboard, like nice cardboard paper. And I'm gonna have to frame all of them together and then put them on there. I think that would be super cool.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Yeah.
Or just get a shadow box and like have them,
Yeah.
not exactly side by side, but all kind of mounted in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
sweet.
cool.
Then we hang it up in here someplace.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So do you think if we put some art in each of the 4 corners,
Yeah.
that would work?
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because the way this room is built, the 2 biggest walls are slanted,
Yeah.
which is not super good for hanging stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but it'd be tricky.
Well, the way this room was built was probably to withstand bombshells in the middle of a world war, so.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But I've got some stuff from an artist that I like that I'm looking to hang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could put that in here.
That'd be cool.
Shout out to Owen Broadcast on
Yeah.
Twitter.
Owen Cyclops.
Yeah, formerly Owen Cyclops.
Oh, is he Owen Broadcast now?
Yeah, he changed the name, so
Really?
yeah, I think it's a bit more professional.
Yeah.
But
Like Owen Cyclops?
it's just he's esoteric, but
Uh-huh.
maybe that's a bit too far down that road.
Yeah.
So, but highly recommend him. He's got a super cool stream that goes every Tuesday.
He did paint with he painted with a NES controller the other day. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
It's fun, but it's basically like Bob Ross painting hour,
Yeah.
but for like mystical aesthetica.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't beat the devil out of it though, so.
You don't know that. The camera's only on the painting, so
And then you beat the devil out of it. He gets so much joy from that. Why does he get so much joy
yeah,
from
Bob
that?
Ross.
Yeah. Then you beat the devil out.
I don't know, man. He always says his favorite part.
Hey, he's a simple man with simple tastes.
Yeah.
He knows what he's about. That's why he painted for a generation.
Yeah.
So.
Stick with it. Hopefully, like we do with this. So
Yeah.
eventually we get to.
Until we hate each other and then one of us breaks off into another podcast. And then we expect you to pick sides.
Yeah. So go ahead and choose right now
Yeah.
because it's gonna happen.
SmackDown versus Raw. I think I'm already clipping the mic. I can hear myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Just gonna have
You
to
do
dial
need to
it
get
in.
Biff down here though.
Yeah.
Because he probably can keep
Maybe I
us from
can-
making like all the easy
Yeah.
mistakes.
Maybe I can tempt him with a nice meal one night.
Yeah, I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
I'll even cook it.
I'll cook it.
Okay.
Maybe you can cook it.
I'll help you cook it. How about that?
Okay. It's
Yeah.
fair. Deal. Wonder if he likes chicken. Biff, you're out there. Tell me, roasted chicken? You want that?
Yeah, roast chicken with some roasted potatoes.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then some like asparagus
Yeah. This is the cooking channel now.
or some Brussels sprouts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're rounding the year out pretty quickly here, you know. We're pushing into September here soon. Well, we're in September, aren't we?
Yeah, just
Gosh,
barely.
My days are flying
September
by.
8th. But man, what a year it's been.
Yeah,
already.
what a boring year.
Yeah.
boring, frustrating year.
Pretty much.
But you know what? We're going to have an even more boring, frustrating year next year.
A boringer, frustrating-er
frustrating-er year. Yeah. But gosh, this freaking RPG thing is driving me up the wall of what it is. I don't remember.
Is it Savage Roll?
I thought it was Savage Worlds, but
Here, try Savage Roll. It's something roll, I'm telling you.
No, that is not what we're looking for.
Yo, play that.
No, I don't know if it's friendly. No, that's not friendly.
Oh, come on. That's old school.
That?
Is it?
No, that is not old school. That's some chicks twerking.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. I'm not
The
playing
artist
that.
Savage.
Oh, I guess it is. Weird. No. I can't. I've had a good day of listening to music. We started off with, what did we start off with? I can't even remember. Oh, we were talking about Daft Punk, and then we got talking about Interstellar.
Interstellar.
5555. Remember it? Daft Punk?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, I'd never seen that before. And I was like, yeah, you gotta watch it at least once. It's kind of a trip. And I was like, I thought you might like it too, because like you kind of hate the music industry, and it's kind of a diss on the music industry actually. So
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah, it's probably one of the best animated movies out there. I remember watching that for the first time on Toonami when I was like 12. And I was like, what is Daft Punk? Yeah.
Well, we've talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a defining piece of that generation.
Kind of is. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because they brought together a ton of different, seemingly kind of disparate elements of pop culture all in this one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they just nailed it.
And it kind of introduced like children to the world instead of like, you know, I guess it was Saturday morning cartoons, but there was like, it was like anime and Goku and all that good stuff.
Those two.
What?
Those two are not even like. Never mind.
What?
Anime and Goku.
Well, I mean, you know, Goku was like the coolest guy in the world until Gohan came along, and you're like, wow, he's super cool. Too bad he's gonna suck in 20 years. And he did. He sucked really bad. He got beat up by Frieza. Actually, he didn't even get beat up by Frieza. He got beat up by Frieza's men. When he was a kid, he could take him on.
Yeah, I mean,
what is this?
Oh man, the world will pass you by if you don't keep up.
Come on,
that's a good lesson.
Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Why don't you quit drawing your dinosaurs and make Gohan good again? Oh, that show. That show is something else. I need to watch the rest of Super. I haven't watched it.
Yeah. We're talking about Dragon Ball Z in case...
Dragon Ball Super.
Oh.
Well, Dragon Ball Z and
Dragon
Super.
Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
If you don't know what we're talking about, just get out of here. Just leave. What are you doing here?
I don't think this is a good way to build a fan base.
What are you doing here? Just leave. Like, we don't want you here. We don't even want your toxicity in here. So.
Okay.
On to the next one.
Yeah. So what else are we talking about? We're going to exclude everybody. Well, let's talk about Toonami.
Yeah.
And what they did that was a pretty neat concept is the commercial breaks were, of course, commercials. But then they had these really, like, vignette type lead-ins to the next show, where it would be like compilations of different clips out of animes that were just awesome, all together, and usually some sort of like
message or
some message, but it also had like a music behind it
yeah,
that fit the theme.
like that
Yeah,
that awesome like old MF Doom stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Very much like that,
yeah,
where it's like telling a story through
Hell
clips. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you remember like they always had those PSAs. I love those PSAs, because they were like, I'm not one for like like, but like those always felt like when you're a kid, it's like just life lessons, It was like good life lessons,
Yeah.
like standing up for, your local person and all that good stuff, and never backing down and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Something with value.
yeah,
Yeah.
something with like wholesomeness.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I had a good conversation with somebody today about that.
Mm-hmm. Were you at the barber shop or were you at the movie theater?
I was actually on Twitter.
Oh,
Which is...
are you back on Twitter?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
back on Twitter.
Oh boy.
But I'm a lurker now,
Yeah.
not a poster.
Oh, don't lie to me.
I like stuff every now and again. I haven't commented on anything yet, so.
Oh, okay.
But it's like I really like Norm Macdonald, the
Mhm.
comedian, and
That's pretty normal.
yeah, but this quote that he has is like, he's talking about comedians that are dirty, like Andrew Dice Clay,
Yeah.
where it's somebody who's really funny. You'll listen to the whole set,
Yeah.
but after you walk out or stop listening to him, you feel kind of like
Greasy.
Yeah. Where you're like, I kind of hate that I laughed at some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But then he's like, you see people who are wholesome, like Hal Roach or Bob Hope,
Mm-hmm.
somebody like that.
Bob Saget.
No, the opposite. He's in the greasy category.
Yeah, he really is.
But yeah, so somebody like that, and then you walk out of there and you feel like good
And you're
about
like,
yourself
oh, that was a great
and
show.
the
and
comedy.
like,
yeah. So his quote is that he's noticed that there's a difference between making people laugh and making people smile.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like there's too much of trying to make people laugh in the world today,
Yeah.
and not enough trying to make people smile, which is
That's-
more of like a wholesome.
That's completely, like, I completely understand where you're coming from with that, too. Because it's like, it's kind of what I'm talking about, or what we do on here is, there's a little bit sometimes where we just kind of like, laugh about it and, get a little, nasty about some stuff. But for the most part, I feel like it's pretty tame,
Well, it's almost a different thing than being tame as well.
Yeah.
You can be, quote, edgy a little bit
Yeah.
without
Like stepping over that line.
straying into a subject that's,
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's almost the difference between, making jokes in a friend group
Uh-huh.
that are an attempt to, like, harm the other person,
Uh-huh.
and then jokes that everybody knows is a joke,
Well, yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of dependent upon the rules that are set in the group,
Yeah, it's fair.
So,
Everybody pick on insert name here.
yeah.
We all know who that person is,
Yeah.
and you're listening, and you know it.
There's always one punching bag.
Yeah.
Just
He's a good punching bag.
That's what he is. But you got to keep it. It's got to be like tasteful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
He's looking at mics again. He's thinking about
starting back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a pretty good streamer. He's over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Markspar. I don't know if he's gonna. No, I don't want this. You hear this? You hearing this nastiness? right
Yeah.
here?
We need no lyrics here.
Yeah, we don't want lyrics. We swore in blood. That sounds.
Skip all the We Sworn Bloods. This is all the same band.
No, that was what I learned from your. Oh, I see what you mean. Elephant Funeral. That's a. Oh no. Oh no. This is the worst. No. But why? Sorry, guys. Kane called. He wanted his music back. Gosh, why can't we get back to what we were listening to? So good.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. But where were we before MC Rapper started MC rapping? Oh, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to twitch.tv/MarkSpar. I don't know what he's thinking about starting up, but and it's not spelled right. It's MarcSpar.
Yes.
So it's a weirdo. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
he's our weirdo.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll freaking kill you if you try and make fun of him. Kill you. You hear me? You hear me right now? I'll kill you.
We're talking to you, Devin.
Yeah. No, Devin's got even more, like...
Yeah, he's got more clout to make fun of him.
He had to drive to school with him every day, so...
Is that how they know each other?
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's kind of...
Okay.
Yeah. They started getting... I guess they met at school, and then they, started riding together, because they both lived in Tullahoma, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving away our location. We're going to have to clip that out.
No. Tullahoma could be anywhere.
It's pretty narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Tullahoma, Alabama. There's Tullahoma, North Carolina. There's Tullahoma, Texas. There's Tullahoma, Nevada.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
In the high desert.
In the high desert. This is Art Bell.
Man.
Sorry, guys.
That's the freaking greatest show, radio show ever.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good.
Yeah. So, it's just great to listen to while I'm, because I can zone out on it while I'm working on stuff at work. And then, something will be said on there, and I'm just like, boy, this has gotten weird all of a sudden.
It's like you focus back in just on a certain moment.
There was one episode where it was an open lines that they did, and I'm pretty sure he hired somebody, because he hired a lot of people on there. Had to have. There were two. It was too put together,
Yeah.
And
so what happened?
So this guy calls in, and he says he's a ex-FBI or ex-CIA, I think, guy, and he's on the run.
Those are called agents, by the way.
Yeah, CIA agents.
CIA agents.
CIA agents.
CIA agents.
CIA agents.
CIA agents.
CIA agents. Hey, call an ambulance. But he was on the run, and he called from a truck stop. And did you catch yourself over there?
No.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, he was on the run, and that he stopped at a truck stop to call him, and he sounded super frantic. It was really good acting, where it was an actual person on the run. I don't know which. But then he starts talking, and then you hear this loud noise, and then everything cuts out. The radio show itself cuts out, and then it comes back, and Art Bell's like, we're back on the air. Something crazy happened, and we lost our person. He must have gotten caught by the FBI or something. And I was like, it's like, you're either joshing me right now, or you actually just had somebody abducted. I don't know which happened. So,
or it could be he was not in cahoots with him.
Yeah.
And then this guy's just crazy.
Yeah, could be.
Which is 95% of the people that call into that show.
Yeah, yeah. But some of the people called in more than once, and you could definitely tell Like they'd call in and be like, "Oh, it's me again, Art," and they'd be like, "Oh, hey, blah blah blah." That was back in the '90s, though, like when we first started out. Maybe we should just talk about this off air.
No, I think it's good. Like,
no, maybe we should hire people.
oh, I thought that's what you meant by talk about it off air. Then you just give away the secret.
Oh,
But when you
we
think
are
back,
hiring people,
we're hiring, but for free.
but for free.
Yeah, hiring, but
Free
you don't
smells.
make anything.
Free abductions.
Yes,
We'll abduct you from a truck stop
for free,
for free.
and put it on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the old radio shows, they would have like regular callers,
Yeah.
you know, and usually it was not somebody that they knew. It's somebody who called in and was like telling an exceptional story that related to something they were talking
And
about.
they're like, "Hold on the line. We'll have to get back with you."
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah.
And then usually the way that they would come back on the show is that same topic.
Mhm.
They would get close to it again,
Yeah.
and then be like, wait, let me see if we can get this guy
We're
on
gonna
the
call
phone.
blah blah blah.
Or a dude calls in
Yeah.
when he hears it. It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
I remember the
tell
biggest
the story again. So
I remember the biggest one on Coast to Coast that I remember was the John Teeter. He was a time traveler,
yeah,
and
that's actually a good one
yeah,
to
that was
investigate.
that was a really
So-
good one. But dude disappeared, so everybody thinks it's pretty fake, or he went back to his own time. Who knows?
Yeah, well, what's his name? Wang. Wang has an episode on that.
Wang.
YouTuber Wang.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know who Wang is.
he's kind of like, there's a guy called the Internet Historian,
Uh-huh.
but he's really the Internet Historian.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he goes back through like all these really obscure
like
things,
esoteric things.
just stuff from early internet, early to mid internet,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, it's one of the things now that would have like happened and then been forgotten,
Yeah.
and then, you know, sort of buried, and he's going back through, sort of like John Teeter.
Mm-hmm.
Like apparently John Teeter had this like investigation done on him,
Mm-hmm.
and by the internet,
Yeah.
so to try and figure out if this was real or not.
And they couldn't find him.
Well, it actually goes pretty deep, and
Yeah.
so you kind of like, there's just a few people though that followed the trail all the way to the end.
Yeah.
And so what he does is he's like, okay, here's where this started, and then
Coast to coast.
and then he follows it all the way until
Yeah.
like, okay, this is where we're at today.
I get really into
So,
those kinds of videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to get off here.
Oh yeah.
Tonight.
Is it 11 o'clock?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well,
we've
this has
done
been
45 minutes or an hour.
Yeah.
So
this has been Cody and Casey. Casey
And Cody.
Cody.
yeah.
And I guess we're signing off for the night. And you boys and girls out there have a fantastic evening. And we will see you later.
And sleep well.
Yeah.
Hi.
If you're going to sleep, if you're going to work, just
Work hard.
yeah, work hard.
All right. Bye.
You're not off yet.